Well, guys, I am super excited to be here with the one and only, the infamous Travis Winkley.
I thank you. Look, it's my honor to be here with you.
Well,
Because I know the deal. I was blown away when I came here. Blown away.
well, listen, guys. If you guys don't know who Travis Winkley is, Travis Winkley, number one, is a mongoose, fashion guru, entrepreneur, business owner, doing his thing, building his empire, and have done an awesome job here in Baltimore and all over the world, actually.
Yeah.
So who is Travis Winkley?
Well, Travis is a guy from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
I was born and raised on McCullough Street, the 2500 block. That's right before you go into the park.
Okay. Oh, Drew Hill Park. Yes.
Yeah. And I did my first fashion show when I was 10 years old in my backyard.
Wow.
And you know, I was a fan of the Little Rascals.
Uh-huh.
So I said, if the Rascals do what they're doing, so I'm gonna do me a fashion show.
Okay.
So my yard was the stage, and the alley was my runway.
Okay.
And so we did everything. You know, we used to do chalk, and
Yes.
we chalked the alley and chalked it in my backyard.
Okay, so you made a chalk runway down the
Yeah,
alley.
right. And we would have some little flyers that we put out a week before. And some of the parents and the other parents knew because I got the kids in the neighborhoods to be the models.
Really?
And so parents would give them little clothes to put in the fashion show. I said, yeah, everybody got to bring 2 outfits for the fashion show. And I got in a lot of trouble the first time because when all the kids got together and was putting together, they had the outfits. I would tear the arm off of some clothes and tear up clothes and made belts for them and stuff like that. So it was really my first experience doing things like that. I loved it.
So you were designing clothes at age 10?
At age 10.
Yeah, I can't sell, get dreams. I can't sell, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, she on the moon, on the moon. I can't sell, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, she on the moon, on the moon. I can't sell, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, on the moon, she on the moon. Yeah, I can't sell, on the moon, on the moon, she on the moon, on the moon, she on the moon. Now what you hear, this ain't no test. You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move. Yeah, KSAL.
Start a project with Dream Launch Studios. Today, you can get started creating the music you love. With a safe, comfortable environment, this is a studio for everyone. At Dream Launch, you can dream bigger. So what are you waiting for? Book now at dreamlaunchstudios.com. Musicians, songwriters, engineers, managers, and marketing professionals. We surround you not only with the tools, but the team to build your dream.
410-999-0526.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks.
Ooh,
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
you got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
So you were turning kids' clothes up. No, that's really funny. At age 10.
Got my ideas from the Little Rascals. But you know, I'd love to see those old shows where the gangsters or just the men every day they wore suits and they looked good, and the women were always dressed to now.
Yes.
So I've always loved fashion.
Really?
From television, yeah.
So
always.
when did you take it seriously and start? Of course, in the alley. I think that was great because what 10-year-old go in the neighborhood and have everyone, chalk it out and have all of the neighbors.
And that's on my book. I got a book out right now, and I started the book out at that point.
Really?
So it's called The Travis Winkley Story, Black America's Prince of Fashion, and it's on Amazon right now.
I love that.
Yes, that you can get off Amazon.
Well, we definitely gonna support you on that.
Okay.
So you said the Black American Prince
Black America's
of
Prince of
Fashion.
Fashion. Ali
Now,
said that,
who named you that?
Muhammad Ali.
So
I
Muhammad
knew
Ali.
him very well. That's why got to know Muhammad Ali and Eddie Kendricks and all of them really well. They would come to my studio all the time. All of them been there.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of Temptations have. Smokey Robinson been there. Just a lot of stars, because when I did my first magazine, I did a magazine because I had models at this point. Mm-hmm. I had my little studio.
Yes.
And nobody would put them on in a magazine. We try to get them to fashion shows or get into big magazines, stuff like that. Nobody would do it, so I said I'd make one of my own.
Really?
That's what we did. And it was called Travis. Myself and Mario Van Peebles is the one I did it with, helped me out.
Oh my goodness.
So Mario decided to go to California and live and work because his father was a big star anyway. Uh-huh. And I decided to stay here in Baltimore and do shows. Well, and I started out with Patrick Kelly was a black designer. Mm-hmm. He's from down south. And Willie Smith lived in Pitt. He was also a designer. He got the first Cody Award, Willie Smith did. And we were all real good friends. And so I toured about 6 countries with Patrick Kelly clothes. And I also did the same thing with Willie Smith a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been around the world.
Been to Paris and Rome and Italy. And we've been a lot of places, a lot of countries. I don't even know the names of them right now. But I've done that all through the 80s. Every year I was going somewhere. There was a guy, and he was like my mentor, and his name was Walter Green. He lives in Bermuda.
Okay.
And they still have the guest house that he has in Bermuda still there now with his wife.
Really?
And he died,
awesome.
But he introduced me to doing worldly things because he did worldly pageants all over the world.
Okay.
And so I used to do things with him a lot. And then I got a contract with a young girl, a black French girl. And she was doing the Miss Model International competition for models, Miss Model International. And I started working with her, and it was 70 girls from 70 countries all over the world. So when I came, our first ones was in St. Martin's. And I had to go to St. Martin's. They built an outdoor runway and stuff like that.
Yes.
But the crazy thing about it is, most of the girls didn't speak English.
Really?
Yeah, few of them speak English. So I had to work and teach these girls the things that we was going to do, the routines and set.
Yes.
All that stuff we had to teach them. And most of them didn't speak English. So I would pick out a couple of girls that spoke English.
Yes.
And from different countries, and they would be my translators.
Wow.
And so we did some really big shows in about at least 8 countries.
So you've been all around the world doing
Not
fashion
all
shows.
around the world, but I mean,
Well, enough around.
a lot of countries.
But
And the good thing is, I never had to pay. I never paid for it. I'm from a family of 15. I got 7 brothers and 7 sisters. My mother and father never had no money to give me to go on a trip anywhere.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But doing shows and fashion brought me to the point where people called me from France or from Switzerland. I did some good things in Switzerland. They would call me, work out the deal. I would go to their country, direct the shows, and they would pay me a little something. But everything was paid. And a lot of times I would take 2 or 3 girls with me. You know what I mean? One time I took about 13 models to the Gambia, West Africa. Wow. And one of my models, her name is Dawn Mars. Right now, have you heard of Carolina Country Kitchens?
Yes.
Well, Dawn Mars is the girl that works for the owner.
Yes.
And she runs all of them, all the Carolina Kitchens. And she's from my studio.
Really?
She met him in Baltimore when she was going. She's from New Jersey, but she moved to Baltimore, and to go to college to Morgan, and that's how I met her.
Wow. So
And
now
yeah,
you're doing
and-
like master classes.
Yeah, I do master classes. I haven't done some in a while. I do master classes. I coach models, work with models when they're trying to put on fashion shows. I coach them for that. And anything that had to do with like walking, because I was always like, posture was the thing I thought all models should have.
Yes.
And I was really hard on that. And I would teach modeling and style and presence and build their confidence and that kind of thing.
One thing
And it worked out well.
One thing you don't know is you had it was a house or a place down by it was down the hill somewhere in East Baltimore, and you were doing auditions. And I came there to do an audition. And it was a lot of models just walking around, and you had us doing all kinds of stuff. And this one girl,
All right, you still hear me,
we got
KSAL?
all our protection on. We have our masks.
Got a hand.
We got our
protection?
hands.
High five.
Ah.
Take that,
We
baby.
got our cans. Now do you always shake it up?
You gotta hear that thing rumbling. If it ain't rumbling, you ain't tumbling. Here we go.
All right, so
Shake it hard, shake it hard, shake it hard. Nice and loose. Do that with it. There you go, there you go, there you go. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Yeah, that's perfect.
okay.
Perfect, KSAL.
Now,
What I'm gonna have you do is stand over this side,
yes.
and when you spray it, that dust, you want it to go that way. So you're gonna go right in here. Follow this right here.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
So you want the dust to go this way?
Yeah. Woo! Woo! You see how that layer is on top of that other gold layer?
Yeah.
And it stands out?
Yes.
If we do that right here again, do it right here. Across?
Across?
Like that. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's perfect. And then do it right here. Because I believe in your hand right now. Go right down there like that. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going.
Oh.
KSAL, 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 KSAL.
KSAL, get dreams. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move, she on the move. Now what you hear, this ain't no test. You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. Yeah, KSAL.
Start a project with Dream Launch Studios. Today, you can get started creating the music you love. With a safe, comfortable environment, this is a studio for everyone. At Dream Launch, you can dream bigger. So what are you waiting for? Book now at dreamlaunchstudios.com. Musicians, songwriters, engineers, managers, and marketing professionals. We surround you not only with the tools, but the team to build your dream.
410-999-0526.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Well, guys, I am super excited because I have the one and only Davon Carey in the building, guys. If you don't know who Davon Carey is, you better ask somebody because he is the one and only graffitiologist. Yes, I made it up, but I really think that it's probably in a dictionary.
I'm a graffitiologist. If KSAL say I'm a graffitiologist, and I'm a graffitiologist.
So a graffitiologist is a person that does murals and graffiti, and you're an artist.
Yes, I'm an artist. So are you. Everybody's an artist, but I'm the artist, Davon Carey, and it's a pleasure to be on your show, the KSAL Show, and I love being a graffitiologist.
Okay, so let's talk about who Davon Carey is, the graffitiologist.
Okay. Well, as you said, I did 21 murals here, and yours was like the third one. Like at Triple Threat Dance Academy.
Really?
Yes, and I've gone on to do ones outside, memorial murals for people who passed.
Yes.
Murals at daycares, murals inside barbershops, and we're back again to do one here.
I love it.
And I thank you for that.
Well, you do such a wonderful job. I had to have you on my show. And I was looking at the bag, and I was like, you just came in with all this paint is in this, all different types of paint in his bag. So I was like, did you do this as well?
I sure did.
I think it's awesome.
I put it on a wall with a lot of shirts and pants and canvases, and it was painted along with those things. I just pulled it off the wall. I'm like, okay, cool, let me add this and that, and let me throw my paint in there and bring it with me. You feel me?
Okay, I love it. I love it. So you're very, very creative. So you're back there, you're doing the mural. So this is considered a mural?
Yeah, I consider it a mural because it's large scale. It's bigger the better for the visual pleasure,
Got it.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in graffiti and a mural?
Well, a mural can be hand painted and it can be colored. You can color with crayons and make a mural.
Okay.
Graffiti is a lot is done with spray paint.
Ah.
Which I'm gonna be showing you how to use later on.
Okay.
So I got your favorite color, gold here.
Okay. All right, so what's the first step if I want to be a graffitiologist?
Your first step is to get some spray paint, get some gloves.
Okay, let's see the gloves.
And you're gonna use your dominant hand, or you could put it on both hands.
Okay.
I take them off a lot, so I just like to put it on one hand.
So one hand, so you don't get paint on your hand,
So you don't
I
get paint in your
assume.
hand, yeah.
Okay.
It's chemicals at the end of the day.
Now, this is a can of...
Montana Gold Spray Paint.
All right, so this is the type of paint that will go on what?
Any texture, like this floor, that wall, that ceiling, and your nails as well. It's hard to get it off, that's why we wear the gloves.
Oh, I can like spray paint my nails,
No,
darling?
you don't want to use this spray paint. You was about to do it too.
I
Well,
like
you was ready to
gold.
go.
I'm
You're a
like,
graffitiologist.
I'm a graffitiologist. Teach me how to be a graffitiologist.
Well, I'm gonna show you. First, you gotta have imagination, you gotta have a vision, and you gotta have permission to paint. Other than that, it's vandalism. You can get away with it, but we getting paid to do this.
Okay.
So,
Speaking of that, we see graffiti throughout the whole United States.
yes.
I see graffiti on places, I'm like, how in the world could they get on top of this bridge and do graffiti?
And that was their whole point. They wanted you to think that. They marked that spot. It's like a dog marking his territory.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch that. I got up there, I did that. You see it, don't you? And it's my name, it's my brand, it's a word of encouragement, or sometimes words of unencouragement. But graffiti is rebelling, an artist rebelling against the system type thing. That's where it started.
Really?
And that's where it's going to end, yes.
So graffiti is rebellion against
Like some
the
system.
norm.
The norm, yes.
And it's also marking your spot.
Yes.
So you would put it on, but also you do it in a graceful way when you're doing murals and things like that.
And I incorporate spray paint, hand paint, quotes, the name of your show. So it's more than graffiti. It's a piece of art, and it's a collaborative effort, and it brings joy to everyone who sees it. That's how I market my art.
Now, where have you placed graffiti, the most dangerous place you have ever graffitied?
I've never climbed a bridge, but I have never had a grant or money to get a scaffold. So we had to put ladders on top of trash cans, on top of trucks. People done held up a ladder for me to get just a little bit higher, just to get that. And I plan on keep on going, so I don't know where it will end up at. You talking about doing the floors out there, so, and the ceilings in here. So we gonna see where we could put the paint all at for real, right? Under here, I don't know.
So it's good then that you can get paid for it, right?
Yes, of course.
Now, what made you start painting? What got you into this business?
Let me put this down before you start spraying.
One more question. One more question. Because you told me you gotta shake it up and hear something
Yeah,
inside.
because when you usually shake it, you don't hear that yet, but that thing mixes the paint. So you want to keep on shaking that until you hear it mixing it all the way up. Even if you got mix it in a circle,
So
like
what's
that.
actually in here? A pair of dice?
It would be good to get a 7 on an outcome.
Have you ever opened up a can to find out what this is?
That would be interesting to do. But
You've
nah.
never seen it?
As soon as it's empty, I toss it over there and pick up the next one. I ain't worried about what's
You
in there.
have to bust this open and find out what it is. I think we should find out.
Bust it open and find out what it is.
Yes.
I love that.
So we're gonna put it down, and I'll take off the gloves.
All right.
And then I wanted to know what made you become a graffitiologist artist.
Well, been doing art since a child. My mother bought me my first art kit, you know, the ones with the color pencils, the watercolor,
Yes.
the little chalks in it, and I was in love, right? I was adopted, so I was in foster care, and when I came to this family, the Carey family,
Yes.
she bought that because she saw my interest in art, and it's
Yes.
grown ever since then. And the main thing that keeps me being an artist is the people.
Wow.
Like, people keep asking me to do it since I was a teenager. Like, can you paint my grandfather? And I was like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. You're a good artist. And I did it. They all loved it. They gave me $60, so I remember. And I was like, yo, I can keep on doing this.
I can make a living out of
I just keep on. Let me just start painting celebrities, and you know, it don't always work how you want it to. You know, your path ain't the path you envision all the time. You know, God got something else in store sometimes.
Yes.
And I just been on this journey, and it led me here, being a graffitiologist now. So I love it, and I love the moniker graffitiologist. I'm running with that.
Hey, honey.
Well, guys, welcome to the KSAL Show. We have a great show for you guys today. So listen, get your popcorn out. Don't go nowhere. Don't change that dial. We'll be right back.
KSAL. Yeah, the KSAL, get dreams. The KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. The KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move, she on the move. Now what you hear, this ain't no test. You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move. Yeah, KSAL.
Saturday, October 4th, DMV, get ready. KSAL Empire and MMG Entertainment present a big day party and concert featuring Southern Soul stars Donnie Ray. For the first time ever in the DMV, don't miss Lacey. J-Red's a nephew. Also the first time in the DMV, Star Red singing her hit Woman to Woman.
If you ever
Plus Lamar Brace, Jesse Terrell, The Hardaway Connection, along with Kevin Langford. That's Saturday, October 4th at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts, located at 1520 Annapolis Road, Bowie. Bowie, Maryland. Doors open at 3 p.m. Showtime 4. Get your tickets today at the Bowie Center box office or online at BowieCenterForThePerformingArts.org. For more information, call 443-324-7025 or 443-857-2771. Vendors are welcome.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Guys, we're here on the red carpet, and I'm super excited because I have the one and only Antonia Alberry on the red carpet playing Mary in the play, the hit play, The Unexpected. So tell me, first off, you played Mary in the play.
Yes.
How was it doing that particular role?
It was amazing because, as I stated many times, that role embodies who I am as a person. So just first and foremost with my faith and being a woman of God. So that was, I loved playing that role.
So what was the primary role of this particular person?
So Mary is she's getting married to the pastor. And so I am like let's say the lead friend. So because I'm one of the ones that's getting married, all of my friends are coming over. So it's helping me with my friendship. It's helping me with my faith. It's helping me with love. I'm going through different things with my daughter. So it's a lot of different things that goes into that role. That's why I love it so much.
So is it very close to your personality?
Yes.
Really? So it's pretty easy playing this role.
It was very easy. I just had to be me. I literally just had to be me.
So how long have you been acting?
I just started.
Really?
I just started. This is my first stage play.
Yeah.
So I started acting in March. I'm going to say March of last year. I had a small role in a movie. And then Selena saw me and chose me to be the lead in this play.
Wow. I love it. Well, we heard that Selena's coming through the door. But listen, how, being in this role and doing what you do, where do you go from here?
Up. No, I want to continue because we're going to be doing it again October the 25th.
Yes.
So I'm super excited about that.
Yes.
And then after that, I just want to continue because I love doing this.
Yeah.
Just coming in, I've heard a lot of people saying it's a lot of natural raw talent.
Yes.
So I want to see me once I'm a little more seasoned.
Yeah.
This is me with natural raw talent.
Yeah.
I want to see me when, I've leveled up a little bit more. So
you about to level up, so.
Yes.
How can we follow you and how can we support you?
So, Angelic Beauty Creations.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm a licensed esthetician. So when you go onto my page, you'll see that. You'll also see skincare products. And you can get that. You can go to www.angelicbeautycreations.com.
Love it. Love it. Okay. I'm going to continue supporting you. Continue to do your thing. Build your empire. Love it. Accolades.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
October 4th, DMV, get ready. KSAL Empire and MMG Entertainment present a big day party and concert featuring Southern Soul stars Donnie Ray. For the first time ever in the DMV, don't miss Lacey. J-Red's a nephew. Also the first time in the DMV, Star Red singing her hit Woman to Woman.
If you ever
Brace. Jesse Terrell, The Hardaway Connection, along with Kevin Langford. That's Saturday, October 4th at the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts, located at 1520 Annapolis Road, Bowie, Maryland. But at 3 p.m., showtime 4. Get your tickets today at the Bowie Bowie Center box office or online at BowieCenterForThePerformingArts.org. For more information, call 443-324-7025 or 443-857-2771. Vendors are welcome.
So guys, I got Hannah Thomas on the red carpet, a part of the wonderful hit play. Now, Hannah, who did you play in the play?
I play Michelle. She's a young girl. She just lost her father, and she's going through a lot. She's getting healing. She's going back and forth with her mom. She doesn't want her mom to get married. So she's dealing with a lot at a young age.
Wow. So she's experiencing a lot of things that a lot of young people experience. Now, how close was she to your character?
I wouldn't say she's that close to who I am as a person because she's very just angry and she's dealing with a lot. And I personally haven't dealt with a loss of a father, but there's a lot of people that can relate to her story, relate to how she's feeling.
Wow. Now, how did you pull yourself into this role?
So I pulled myself into this role by watching other films that people went through similar stories or talking to other people that may have lost a father or lost someone really close to them. And so just ask them, like, how did you go through this? How did you feel in that moment when it happened? So being able to take from real experiences helped me to really get into this character.
That's awesome. So you did your homework, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, give me something for that. I love that. So how long you been acting?
I have been acting since the age of 6. I was always intrigued with the performing arts, acting, singing, dancing. And my family, they would always say, oh, you're a triple threat. So at the age of 12, my mom, she enrolled me into a performing arts studio. And that's where I got into theater and stage plays. And that's where I was able to get training for acting.
I love that. And how old are you now?
I'm 24 years old.
Oh, because you still look 19. Oh, but you're a beautiful young lady. And I'm very proud of you because a lot of people don't take things serious at a young age. But at 6 years old, they said, we have a little star in our hand. Put her in acting school. Wow. So tell me, what do you do otherwise?
Yes, so outside of acting, I'm also an entrepreneur. I have a graphic design business called Hannah's Creations. And so I do branding and flyers for different events, businesses, parties, things like that.
Okay.
I also have a program called Favor and Femininity, and it's for young women, just pouring into young girls and just teaching them what it is to be a woman of God, what femininity is, how to stand apart in this world. There's so many things going on. And just being a woman of grace and favor.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And that's awesome because they need that. I mean, this world, these days, a lot of girls don't have role models they can look up to at a young age because everything is shake your booty and other stuff, okay? But I think that is great that you are pouring into these young girls. So is this a nonprofit organization or is that something you're going to start?
That is something that I'm going to start,
Yes, I think you should do it. And I'm very proud of you. So you played this role. How did you feel about, well, have you seen yourself or seen yourself on stage performing in this role?
So I haven't seen myself on stage performing in this role because this is my first time being a part of Miss Selena's production.
Yes.
But I'm excited for when we have our rehearsals and on stage rehearsals. I know it's going to be great.
Now, are you hard on yourself if you see yourself on the big screen?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I critique my voice, my movements. I think we can always be kind of overcritical of ourselves.
Yes.
So I am.
I'm the same way. I won't watch my shows at all because I'm like, oh my God, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. Some people say, oh, you did well. But I think we're hard on ourselves because maybe you're a perfectionist. Do you think?
I think I am, and I'm trying to get out of that, but still, you know, perfect the craft without being too harsh on myself.
And I think that's good. Never stop doing that because you will always strive to be the best you can be.
Yes. Always want to grow.
Yes. Well, Hannah, are you from here? Are you from Baltimore?
Yes, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Really? Well, Hannah, how do we support you? How do we follow you and help you in your endeavors?
Yes, on all social media platforms.
Yes.
My name is Hannah Elizabeth T.
Hannah Elizabeth T.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
On
then
all social platforms.
all social media platforms.
Okay.
And for the favor and femininity, it's just favor and femininity on all social media platforms as well.
I love it. Well, guys, Hannah's doing an awesome job. We're going to continue to support her. You keep doing your thing, building your empire. Accolades, accolades, accolades. And thank you for sitting down, because it's an opportunity for me to see young girls do what you're doing and feel the way you feel about life. Because, you know, when you put God first, everything else, everything just falls into place. Exactly. Oh, give me some love. You don't want to get a hug on stage. Give it here real quick. Awesome job.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. Of course, it's awkward to talk to kids about the dangers of vaping. Hey, bestie, how's sketches? Ready? It's hard to get their attention. Ready? Go. Yes. Look at that. You didn't turn yours over. So if you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, you got to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Okay, Nancy Kaiser has joined me on the red carpet. Now, she played a crazy role in this play. So tell us who you played.
I play Miss Mabel.
Miss Maybell,
Yes, the comedian from Baltimore.
who is now deceased.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Well, talk to me. What made you play this particular role?
Well, actually, Selena thought I favored her a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, you
it
did.
just kind of fell into my lap and everything. And then, I did a little bit of singing in the play, I'm kind of known for, you used to call me on my cell phone,
Hold up. I need to hear that again, Nancy. Please give it to me. Give it to me, Nancy. Give it to me, Nancy.
He used to call me on my cell phone. Oh, yeah. When you need my... Well, I'm quiet over there now, girl.
They was about to call you on your cell call. Oh, my goodness. So, Miss Maybell that you played, she was a comedian, right?
Yes, she was, yes.
So talk to me about what are some of the things that you brought to this play. For one, I know was all humor.
Yes, it was.
So tell me, who was she as opposed to like in this particular play? What did she bring?
Oh, okay. For the most part, she brought like a lot of humor and everything,
Yes.
Just because they talk about her in the play and everything and the things that she used to do. So, I incorporated some of the humor by singing and, pulling a couple people into the audience. I went over to the one guy, touched him, and I was like, I know you're not in the VIP section, stuff like that, just to try to make it funny and everything. Yeah, so it was fun. It was really good. Yeah.
Now, how long have you been acting?
I started acting when I was in high school.
Yes.
Did a little bit in college, but I didn't take it too seriously. My acting professor was trying to always get me in character, but I struggled with that. But, later in life, I figured out how to do that.
I love it.
One of my friends, Dad Strollman, my husband and I, we did a movie with him, and I just kind of kick-started and everything. He introduced me to Selena, and I got back involved again. Yeah.
I love that. So when you were approached about this role, how did you feel?
I actually felt pretty good about it. At first, I just thought I was just going to be a guest, and I was like, oh, actually, because some speaking lines, so this was really great.
I love that. Like, I think that's one of the funnest roles that probably is in the whole play.
Yeah, because I heard people turned around and just looked and everything, so it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah.
So actually, what do you do, Nancy?
Oh, well, my real job is IT, but my passion, I do write. I wrote a Christian play with some friends a few years ago. I'm actually trying to finish, my book and everything, but I just love media, always, had an interest in everything in it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I've seen you around.
Oh, yes.
You've been with a lot of different people that are doing some great things. And I see old Nancy back there just doing her thing. And you kind of a lot of times, too, get assist a lot of people and helping them in their career.
Yes, yeah. I like helping people. It's just a passion of mine and everything.
Yes.
I know sometimes it's a lot of work, but it's something I really enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. I love you got the servitude, but you also a bossed up.
Yes.
Okay. That's how you are, Nancy.
That's right.
Well, I love it. I love it. So, Nancy, how can we support you? How can we follow you and all you do, your endeavors?
All right. I'm still on Facebook a lot, as Nancy Sneed Kaiser. That's NANCI SNEAD Kaiser, KAISER. IG, I'm Nancy K2, NANCIK, the number 2.
Yeah. Awesome. So where does Nancy go from here?
Hopefully Nancy will finish her book. My book, when I started, writing it, I put it down for a little bit. Just because at one time I wanted to convert it to a film,
Okay.
And I was like, hey, it's a little bit of work right now. So let me focus on the book first.
Yes.
Because I visualize it more. So
how long have you been writing your book?
I'm ashamed to say, put a moment. But, I know timing is everything,
Yes.
So I actually started, I picked it up actually again last month.
Really?
And what made me mad was that I lost some of the pages to my book. But I remember some of it, but I just feel like I probably need to redo that section,
Yes.
and just finish it, yeah.
Yes.
And Selena inspired me a lot. Just because when I was writing the book, I was like, oh gosh, I need to have hundreds of pages and everything. And she was like, no, you don't really need that. Just finish your story first. It's not about the quantity of pages, but more like your concept. Yep.
And that's good because she's always on there like, Kim, you should not write your book, do that. You should not put it off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, Selena, I have 500,000 things I'm doing. And I really do know it's true. I really need to stop and start writing.
Yes. I remember you telling me that last time.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I said that before and I haven't started yet. So why you had to snitch on me like
I'm
that?
not snitching on you. I'm motivating you.
I love it, but that makes me think about, yes, Nancy, she's still doing it. Maybe I need to get on a horse and start doing it. So I admire what you're doing. I admire that you're always looking out to help others. And I'm sure Selena loves you to death.
Yeah, she's straight.
Because
she's like a sister to me,
Yes. Now, how long you guys been friends?
A little bit over a year, actually.
Really?
But it feels like it's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
She grows on people.
Yeah, she did.
You kind of like sort of like, oh, she's a family member. Let's keep it moving. But no, she's an awesome person. Yeah. So you keep doing your thing, my sister. You keep building your empire, okay?
Just like that.
Well, you know what? We're going to do the KSAL pound. Are you ready?
Okay. Oh, I remember.
Yes. Okay, we're going to rub it again together.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's how you feel.
All right. All right.
Wind it up.
Okay. Ooh, I can't. Okay.
Bring it in. Matrix. And y'all, this your girl KSAL.
All right. Nancy, hey.
Hey, guys, we're out. Okay, I got my girl, Vicky, on the red carpet. Now, we run into each other everywhere, from triple threat to karaoke to all kinds of stuff because she's an actress as well as a wonderful artist. Singing her heart out. We done been in the studio, all kinds of stuff. So, Vicky, talk to me. What is Vicky doing right now, darling?
Right now, I have ventured into the unexpected cast.
Yes.
This is really, really exciting. This is my first play with Selena and the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that. Me and you have had our run-ins, and I've been going like a speeding bullet for the last few months. So everything's been really, really exciting. I'm kind of like the best friend in the show.
Okay.
And that role is really exciting. I feel like I can relate to the character a lot.
So is she a little crazy?
She it's a gospel play, so it's not so crazy, but it kind of reminds the main character of, hey, we from the same place. You know what I'm saying?
So you can channel yourself in this.
Oh, yes. Of course. Really, really easy to adapt to.
Now, I know you're going to be singing.
Yes.
Ooh, a little bit.
Really big. Yeah.
But I love your voice. So you got to sing a little something for me in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I know that you guys do this big karaoke thing.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about it.
Karaoke Takeover is still very much in full effect. We are hosting 4 nights a week, that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday. Oh, we back to Fridays now. 5 days. 5 days. So we back to 5 days. That's different spots all over the city from 8 to 12 on those days. That's been really, really expanding. So, you know, me and TJ have been really getting on the scene with that. But outside of that, I've been doing a lot of, you know, singing individually, you know, doing shows and stuff, getting exposure that way. So that's how I met Kimmy. That's how I met Kimmy for the play. So, you know, I'm floating around here, making a little buzz.
Well, I love that. I love that you're consistently building your empire.
Yes.
You come from a family of singers.
Yes.
Because I mean, you've sung some really stuff. I mean, from national anthems to other things. But before you, well, first off, before you do anything else, can I hear a little something?
Of course, first lesson. Okay. I'm at the Kimmel. My heart, I long you, baby, stay with me, and you will see my heart will hold you, baby, never leave, 'cause I believe I'm in love, sweet love, hear me calling out your name, I feel no shame, I'm in love, sweet love, don't you ever go away, it'll always be this way.
Okay, girl, give it some. I love it. I mean, we sound just like Anita Baker.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yes, I mean, you're hitting all of the notes.
Yeah.
I love that, Vicki. So, Vicki, how can we support you in your endeavors? What's your social media? How can we do?
I am skilled individual on Instagram. Outside of my great acting and singing and luscious career, I am a hairstylist. That hair page is one skilled individual. You can book through that page also.
Okay.
On Facebook, I'm Victoria Sims, just, you know, myself. Like, you can reach me on all 3 of those platforms. I don't have a booking agent at this time, but coming to a theater near you.
Yes. Well, Vicki, keep doing your thing, girls. Keep building your empire. Very, very, very proud of you.
Yeah.
Just keep your head up, girl. Keep doing it. God, guys, stop
Listen, messing with you, you know.
You already. Come on, that's it. Sweet. You know, I can't sing it like that.
I feel no shame, I'm in love. It'll always be the same.
Our culture, carnival, has an African background. And in the 18th century, that's really how we started, you know. Our African forefathers, ancestors, they were excluded from, you know, the European celebrations that they had, pre-Lenten celebrations, because obviously they don't want, you know, Africans involved. So out of that necessity, that's where carnival originated. They took the drums, the African drums, the music, and even some of the customs from the Spanish and the French, and put that together and had their own festival. So it's a culmination of all of those different African heritages with music and festival. So we just here, in terms of preserving the culture, you know, we have so many people from the Caribbean all around the world here in Maryland, here in the DMV area, and we just want to give them that opportunity to celebrate and continue our culture.
On the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. Yeah, KSAL, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move, she on the move. Now what you hear, this ain't no test. You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move, yeah. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move, she on the move, on the move. KSAL, on the move, on the move, on the move, on the move.
12 years. We go all over the East Coast serving food. So this is what we do. We try to come out and please the people, and give them a little taste of everything that we got.
That's where we are here in the park today is really the end point of the parade that's happening right now. So you have, for example, we have 17 different bands, and what those bands are, they're floats with different organizations, different band leaders that came together. And again, the importance of this whole carnival is that a lot of the themes that they choose, some of them may be places in Africa, different cities, different towns, different customs, and so they may pick a topic. For example, they may pick the Serengeti, and the Serengeti would be the theme of that band. So you'll have 200-300 masqueraders in different costumes that depict different parts of the Serengeti.
Set speed, I carry on now. Big man in town, them shoulda know say me I keep it crown. Yeah. Plant seeds, work feed. Well, enough of them want ready band when the food gone.
In this Caribbean festival, I'm pretty sure like it celebrates all types of stuff, like Hispanic and Caribbean, and it's pretty fun here.
Each person sees a woman scantily dressed, but if they look into what the name of that section may be, Google it. You will notice that maybe the colors of the feathers or the colors of the headband or the different things would depict something that you can learn from, something that you can take away and said, oh, they were doing the Amazon River, and so the color of the Amazon River came out in that costume, instead of seeing what you see from your vantage point, digging deeper and delving more into it. And that's why I think it's so important, like we say in this part, because it is part of our history.
It is amazing things happening here in Baltimore, and it does not get recognized enough for people to know that here in Baltimore we celebrate just like they were in the islands. You know, it might be tight-knit because the violence in Baltimore outshines all the positive, but there are a lot. The Inner Harbor is amazing. You know, you go to the Science Center, the aquarium, we have some beautiful things. And this, the Caribbean Carnival, is amazing. And anybody in the islands, I would love for them to come and enjoy it.
And we are having a very good time. We are bringing the culture to the American people to enjoy our food, our music, and the carnival.
Most hiring algorithms would scream me out.
Some bosses couldn't see me as a leader.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper. I've been running code as long as I've been able to reach a keyboard.
This is what I do. It's second nature for me, coordinating 100 details at once.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
I sold them on my skills.
You gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
My magic is
analytics and empathy. That's how I'm getting clients. You have to have the confidence in yourself to show up and defy the odds.
I am more than who I am on paper.
I never got a college degree. And today, I'm the CEO of my own company. People want to tell me I'm one in a million, when actually I'm one of millions. Stars are all around us. It's time for them to shine.
Oh yeah, baby, keeping it light with Craig Wright. Y'all wonder why I'm looking at this. I really need some help. I'm trying to keep it light with Craig Wright, but I'm a little heated. Because company always come over my house and they don't want to leave. How do I get these people to get out my house when I'm tired? Just the other day, company and them tired from a long day of work at KSAL. They sitting up there eating all my tater chips, looking at the TV, laughing, playing my music. I said, I know how to fix them. I went down the basement and I hit the fuse blocks. Click up. It was pitch black and I made ghost noises. Ooh, get out. They still ain't leave. Guess what they did? They pulled out a Ouija board and said, let's contact some more. I say, all right, I gotta get these people out. So the next thing I did, I made dog noises. I say, hold up. He broke the chain. I got a pit bull. One of them say, I got a dog too. Let me see how he look. Let me pat him. I say, here we go. I can't get these people out my house to save my life. So I say, okay, this the final straw. I say, I got a plan. So I went upstairs and I threw water down the steps and said, there's a tornado. Oh my God, let's get out the house. They say, no, I want to be like Alice in Wonderland. Let it take me. Oh man, I just couldn't get these people out. So what do I do? But I'm trying to keep it light with Craig Wright. Get out. Let's go. All right, that's over.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Welcome back. Just want to tell you a little bit about one of our most popular dishes. It's a seafood sampler. This one I did with catfish. It has shrimp. It has a crab cake. Gotta have the collard greens and mac and cheese with it. And it's served with cocktail sauce. We do a 9-ounce catfish fillet along with some shrimp and a mini crab cake. And again, the collard greens, we do those with smoked turkey. Mac and cheese is done with smoked cheddar. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Now, if you're looking for something light, we do salads. This is one of our most popular, chef salad. This one is done with turkey, eggs, cucumbers, romaine lettuce, cherry tomatoes. I like to drizzle it with some Vidalia onion dressing. Go to work. One of the things, ever since COVID, we want to make sure that we're cooking healthy. So when you do your fish, you don't want to cross-contaminate. So make sure raw products stay separate. When you're cooking your fish, have your gloves on. This is a finished product, but when I'm cooking, I have my gloves on. We had a batter separate from the raw product. And you want to cook your fish to an internal temperature of about 140. Make sure it's cooked all the way. Same thing, your mac and cheese and greens. You don't want to serve anything under 140 degrees. Make sure everything is up to temperature so you can really enjoy it. You don't have to worry about getting sick or anything like that. Main thing you don't want to do is raw product and then go ahead on and touch it. Always keep gloves, always wash, always sanitize. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the seasonings that we use. We do a combination that you cannot miss with this. We do a combination of pepper, salt, garlic, a little bit of crushed red pepper, and just mix it all together. We use that in the greens. We use that with the chicken. If you're doing the fish, we do a little bit of lemon, a little bit of Old Bay. You can't miss. Maryland, you gotta have your Old Bay, you gotta have your lemon. Take your time with your cornmeal and your flour, mix it together, add your Old Bay in it. When you flour your fish, we'll cook it at about 350 degree temperature, about 4 to 5 minutes, let it come out golden brown, and you're ready to go. With salt, pepper, garlic, crushed red pepper, that combination, you cannot go wrong. So if you need a cookout, family reunion done, give us a call. Chef Arthur, Culinary Innovations, 410-963-9495. Give us a call.
It's your girl KSAL.
On the KSAL Show. Frank Johnson and I'm out of here.
Wait a minute.
We did it backwards. We okay. Pow and pow.
Something about having that piece of paper. Some people think that's worth more than my skills.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
The invisible barrier that comes at every turn for workers without a bachelor's.
You just gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Analytics and empathy. That's how I gain clients.
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
Alternative routes instead of a bachelor's degree. Carnivalearceiling.org. Find resources for breaking through barriers.
Today we're promoting
Heaven on Earth Worship Ministries youth group Ascend. We're selling t-shirts, the Elevate Your Faith t-shirts for $25 in order to sponsor our outreach programs that we do. We do a lot of stuff in the community in Baltimore, Baltimore, Laurel, Columbia, and we just, are going to be the solution in the community. We're looking to be the solution.
It's important because we always hear about young people not making a difference, and these young people are out here wanting to make a difference.
They really help advocate for like younger people, like people my age. They make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to do and not like being like criminals and like doing everything they're not supposed to do. So they make them like excel and they help them.
We would love as a ministry